As the summer market is dying down, here's what that means for our local real estate market. Matt Smith here with Matt Smith Real Estate Group, and today I'm going to share with you our most recent local market updates for the Raleigh area. As we go through these numbers, we always like to look at 5 key stats to give you an update on what is going on in the real estate market. So let's look at stat number 1. We're going to talk about active inventory on the market, the number of homes available to buy right now. So our current inventory on the market, last month there were 117 properties available, and this month we have 118. So that is very steady month over month. Let's talk about number of new homes on the market and recent closings. Number of homes closed last month. The number of new listings month over month decreased. This month there were 54 versus last month there were 61. Also, the number of sales reduced in unison with that. So this month we had 42 homes sell, and last month we had 55. So that shows us that activity is slowing a bit in our summer months. It's pretty typical towards the end of July and into August. People are focused on vacations, kids are going back to school. There's a lot of things that happen that is a typical slowdown in the marketplace. So to be honest, I'm not very concerned. All right, let's talk about average sales price next. This stat actually kind of surprised me because supply and demand is staying pretty steady. And so the numbers are the numbers. I believe in data, not drama. So here's the data. The average sales price decreased month over month by over $15,000. The average sales price is about $215,000 in the Raleigh area. I believe this fluctuation is influenced by the type of homes that were sold month over month, because this is an average. And so that means maybe some higher end homes that hit the market, some luxury homes may have sold, or not as many entry level or first time home buyers were in the marketplace during those months. Because if I look at the data over time and I put multiple months together and we don't do one good month versus one bad month, home prices are continually and steadily increasing in the area. All right, next stat, let's look at number of days on the market. And this is where I think, let's go back to average sales price. So all this data, when I put it together, I analyze it. And so we have average sales price that dropped pretty significantly month over month. Well, that would tell you that homes are probably sitting on the market longer, right? Wrong. Days on market have actually decreased by about 45%. So this month there were homes sat on the market an average of 37 days versus 68 days the month before. And so again, this just kind of backs it with data that the home prices aren't crashing. There's not a lot of homes that are dropping in value. It was just one of those weird months where it was a different level of properties that were selling. So I've done a lot of content on this recently, so please check out our pages for more information on this, but I hear it all the time. Should I wait to buy a home? Is now a good time to sell? What is the real estate market gonna do? And I don't have a crystal ball, but I do know the data. I do know the stats, and I do know market trends. And the market is not going anywhere. What do I mean by that? Is there's still people that wanna buy houses, there's still people that wanna sell houses. There are a lot of moving parts, and I completely understand that. But if you look at the data, the average sales price is continually increasing. That means that there's a lot of demand. Supply and demand is a real law of physics. We all know how that works, but let's understand how that relates to the real estate market. You have less supply and you have more demand. What does that do to prices? You ask anyone, what is the problem in the real estate market? They may mention interest rates. They're probably going to also mention lack of inventory. And that is why prices will continue to increase month over month, in my opinion. So if you want more information on that, please reach out to us. We'd love to talk further, but I just don't want you to fall into the trap that a lot of people are falling into, and they're just gonna wait to buy a home. I actually saw a stat that Zillow had predicted home prices were going to decrease like 0.8% year over year. Zillow came out and corrected that. And now they're predicting that home prices this year are going to increase significantly across the nation. So don't believe what the media was telling us 6 months ago, 12 months ago. The reality of today's real estate market is home values are predicted to increase significantly. And so if you're waiting to get in a home, I'm afraid you may be waiting too long, and you're gonna pay even more money than you would if you were to buy one now. Well, I hope all of these stats were helpful for you. We like to give you local market updates each and every month so that you can be educated and informed to make the right decisions for you and your family. So as always, we are here to be of service. If there's anything that we can do to help you, please don't hesitate to reach out to us here at Matt Smith Real Estate Group. We truly just want to help.